Hello, my name is Sharice Philly Campbell. I'm known online as hashtag 40-year-old freshman. I got that name because I actually started film school at 40 years old. I want to talk to you today about storytelling, exploring, and film and television. I'm a little nervous, but they said I attended a National Geographic webinar from my school, Dillard University, and they said come authentically. So here I am, authentically me. Why is storytelling important to me? Well, for one, my mother was a visual and verbal storyteller in our family. It's only right that I carry that on. I feel as though storytelling is important because all of the marginal communities that I'm a part of, all of those stories need to be told. I am the one to tell them. I am the child of Caribbean parents. I'm a masculine identifying woman. I'm a lesbian. I am obviously Black. I am a non-traditional student. I am a co-parent of 5 kids, so I have a disability. It doesn't disable me from being able to function, but it does disable me from doing certain things. It's called a clubfoot. How many people know about that? So it's stories like this that need to be told, or there's perspectives that I feel that are just not being told, and not necessarily on purpose, just that this is not the, if it's not your experience, you don't oftentimes think about it. So storytelling is important so that all people, no matter how large their community is, how small it is, all people get to tell their experiences of being a human being on this planet. Spike Lee, he is the reason I am in film school. He is the reason, I can't say he's the reason I love film, but he is what made me want to learn more about film. School Days was definitely, I saw School Days when I was 8, and it probably came out when I was 7, because back then movies took a year to come out on VHS. And for those of you viewing this, it's the rectangle object you put in the VCR, which is the larger rectangle. So I'd seen it on video, and to see an all-Black cast dealing with Black issues, and when I say Black issues, I mean colorism, sororities, fraternities, identifying as your non-traditional, stereotypical Black people. So you had your blurs, you had your frat guys, you had your geeks, you had your athletes. There was a good representation, a well-rounded representation of Blackness. And to know that a Black man made that movie, it struck something in my 8-year-old body, and that never, ever, ever went away. Exploration, my favorite word. I always go with the unknown. I cannot say there was a time where I lavished or got comfortable in the known. I'm an explorer by nature. I'm a wanderer. I love the unknown as much as it may scare me. I studied in Brazil in 2019. I was there for 8 weeks. In Rio de Janeiro, I was about maybe not even a half a mile from Copacabana Beach. While I was there, I hiked the Tijuca rainforest. I explored a cave, which was quite scary. There were bats and stuff in there, and it was pitch black other than our cell phone flashlights. I walked through a waterfall in the rainforest, which was freezing cold, but I mean, it's opportunity. Like, what do? It's your opportunity to do something that you may not ever get to do again, so I braved the cold. Also, while I was there, I actually prayed with a candomblé priest. Several times I was invited back, bathed in their home. It was an amazing, humbling, scary experience. I joined a women's drumming circle. I actually The circle was actually held in Marielle Franco organization, where a nonprofit organization where she actually was assassinated as she was leaving this establishment. I immersed myself in Brazilian culture. It was a scary experience because before I left, all the literature that was sent to me to prepare me for this trip, it told me that Rio was homophobic, extremely homophobic, and that I would be robbed if I dressed too flashy or if I looked a certain way. So days up until the time that I actually got on a plane and got to Rio, I was petrified. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I was going to be, beaten to a pulp because I present masculine, and sometimes people can tell that I'm a woman, sometimes they can't. So I don't know how I'm going to be received. When I got to Rio, it was completely opposite of what they told me. There were gay people walking the streets freely. Now, I don't doubt that there's murders and that there's violence against gays there, but there's the same thing here. That is a part of my story, being threatened and harassed and yelled at in the streets, homophobic names and things like that. So, and I didn't experience any of that over there, but it was, the way I received it was that's nothing different than what we experience here in America. But yeah, I'm an explorer. That's what I do. I love experiencing new things. And one thing I do, and everywhere that I explore, I find the best tattoo artist and I get a sailor tat. That is that is me. I hope that I kept your interest, and I hope I will hear from you soon, because we have to claim things and we have to believe that we will have it. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for looking at my video, and I will see you soon.
Opa!